Hey everyone, and welcome back to Death Stranding 2. On this video, we're doing main order 42, deliver Chiral Cyclotron parts and all special materials to the DHV Magellan. And we can pick up that order here at South Fort Knot.
Hello, Sam. Feeling rested and refreshed? I finished preparing your next delivery for you. The equipment to enhance the DHV Magellan's weaponry. You'll find it utilizes cutting-edge technology, the fruits of our recent research. Oh, and my mentor also asked that you deliver a hearty good day to Tarman. Anyway, take on the main order and pick up the cargo.
Sam, you'll forgive me for using our private line again. I did a deep dive into the DHV Magellan's provenance. While it is indeed a civilian vessel that has been retrofitted for this mission, the financing for that work appears to have come from Bridget's own accounts, just like the funding for Drawbridge itself. It would be fair to say that this would make it a government vessel, in effect. Charlie was involved in all of the relevant transactions as well. This only increases the likelihood that Charlie has connections to the UCA. Of course, it now seems likely that Charlie does not exist. In which case, these actions may have actually been the work of APAC. If everything, including the extension of network infrastructure, was simply a pretext for territorial expansion, then it's plain our company has made a grave error. Further investigation is warranted, but that will require a little more time. As will the DHV Magellan's repairs, for that matter. This is a delicate situation that requires caution, and we cannot afford to ignore the threat that Higgs poses either. As such, your best course of action is to continue to undertake main orders and prioritize linking up the remainder of the continent. As always, I will contact you if and when I learn more. Don't let us down, Sam.
Deliver Chiral Cyclotron parts and all special materials to the DHV Magellan. With the Phantom Smith connected to South Fort Knot F6, a new Chiral Cyclotron has been developed. In conjunction with some special materials, this can be used to upgrade the DHV Magellan's weapon systems. Deliver the Chiral Cyclotron parts and the special materials to the DHV Magellan. Alright, so we're gonna head this way. We're gonna hit the BT area north of F6, a BT area on the banks of the White River. It is thought to have developed after numerous people became lost in the snow and eventually turned necro. And then from there, we're going straight to the Magellan. So, more or less a straight line. As for our cargo, we have Chiral Cyclotron parts for a chiral particle accelerator built around ghost technology. Combined with other special materials, the cyclotron can be used to fit cannons to the DHV Magellan, boosting its firepower. Originally developed in South Fort Knot F6 with reference to the Phantom Smith's chiral field controller. So we have a lot of chiral cyclotron parts, grabbing all of those, and then we also have special material. A material developed to enable cannons to be fitted to the DHV Magellan. It boasts great strength and flexibility, allowing it to keep the Chiral Cyclotron in place and withstand the force of the accelerated chiral particles. And there's a bunch of those as well. So all of that is going on the pickup. Then let's go to the garage. We can go to our pickup, vehicle customization, and we're gonna put on some special tires. The spiked tires for slopes. Pick up off-roader tires studded with spikes designed for mountainous terrain. They should allow you to traverse steep slopes that are otherwise impassable. Not sure if we actually need these or not, but we may as well use them. We're not going anywhere super steep, but we'll still go with it. All right, now let's look at our cargo. We've got some guns. May as well keep those. We only have one blood bag. We could probably use another one. What's in our pickup? Not much, actually. Oh, we have a twin rod? Let me recycle that. I don't want that. We have a shotgun, and then we have a bunch of materials. We need to put the materials into here, actually. But yeah, we'll just make one blood bag, and I think we're good to go. High capacity, of course. Put that in the utility pouch, and I guess we can get an APAS enhancement. Why not? We'll go down here, and we'll pick up the augmented motion scanner for 60 memory. Increases the time for which the results of the Odredex motion scanner are displayed. Detected entities will cease to be displayed if you get too close. And then we can pick up the optimized transfusions for 40 memory. Speeds up the rate of transfusion from blood bags. The development of this enhancement was complicated by the need to minimize any unintended side effects. So we get our blood bags working quicker. All right, let's head out.
Order accepted. Thank you.
But not really, because we're gonna put those materials in. All right, so let's see. Oh, we can put basically everything in. This place has so much storage. Oh yeah, easily. It's all going in. All right, that makes it easy. Let's hit the road.
I will always support you. Please take care of impressive work, Sam.
Okay, first.
Sam, it's Deadman. Hartman is away on the beach, so I've taken the liberty of borrowing his Ha again in his absence. I've also been making use of my own time on the beach to scour the UCA database for answers about BB00. As I told you before, it's much easier to get around their security from here. We previously thought that BB00 was placed into storage and reclassified as BB28, and that this was done by Bridges to conceal the existence of the Cord Bridge Baby program from the public. However, it turns out that information was falsified. And now we know what really happened. Bridges intended to decommission and dispose of BB00, but someone intervened behind the scenes. They ensured that BB00 was spared and sent to a storage facility where it received the BB28 serial number. Per the official records, however, BB00 was decommissioned, and Bridges had no reason to believe otherwise. So, who do you think was behind this deception? Well, I determined which account was used to manipulate the BB records. It was registered to a Bridges member with the highest level access permissions. As you may have guessed, Sam, it was the leader of the first expedition, Amelie. And she did it all just to protect Lou.
It was Amelie. I can't believe she went to such lengths. It was thanks to her that you could even meet Lou in the first place then.
All right, interesting information being uncovered. So, we're heading to our first marker, and that is, what is that? About 500 meters away, a little less. Oh, and we got a message from Rainey. We got the materials we need. We made it to the destination in one piece. We were attacked by a watcher en route, but Fragile steered us to safety. We'll need to be careful on the way back, so it might take a while, but we'll try to get back as soon as possible. Good luck with the delivery, Sam. Cool. They got what they needed. I got what I needed. We're all gonna meet back. Up ahead, we have high precision instruments for the tar therapist. We're gonna avoid that. It's weird having a shiny vehicle again. I've been getting used to the rust bucket. You see with our new tires, it's handling this terrain pretty easily, which is awesome. Good to see. Is that a crystal over there? It is. You see, we've entered a BT area. Now we're probably gonna go on foot here. Oh, motor deck's getting mad. Oh, I'm sliding down the hill. It's gonna take me right out of the BT area. Oh, maybe not. close now. I don't see any yet, but... Oh, what did I just get? I got a PCC. What's that over there? Medals? Across the way? Interesting. I'm gonna have to go get those. Alright, well now I see a BT, so let's go on foot. So, we've got these big watchers, and they used to be a pain, but they're really not a big deal now. A fully charged blood boomerang will just take them out. So, the return trip, oh, well, if it hits on the return trip, it'll take it out. Oh, it's still alive. Hold on. Anyways, if you do a fully charged shot and it hits on the return trip, you'll take care of them with one hit, and they're no big deal. But as you can see, that doesn't always happen, which was a little unusual. But it's fine. Alright, so we got another one there. Even closer. Oh, hi there. Alright, let's make sure we get it kind of right in the center so it gets on the return trip. It did not get it again. Well, that's annoying. I've never actually had that happen before, and it's now happened twice in a row. Alright, we do have another one over there, but it's kind of out of the way. I don't think we need to bother with that one. We're just kind of clearing a path for our vehicle and grabbing all the stuff around here. So we definitely got to get rid of this one. Let's try going to the right a little bit more. There we go. That's how it's supposed to be. Alright, so we got some resins. Oh, hello. Take that. We got the resins. Still, I'm surprised there's those metals over there. Wait, is there something else too? There's also resins. Huh. Well, I'll go pick them up. Why not? They're not that far. Let's see, I do need to auto-arrange though. And I guess I may as well get this guy now. Hello there. May I interest you in a blood boomerang? Yes, I can. He loves it. Remember when these guys were a giant pain? They're really not a big deal anymore. Alright, so we'll put this away as we go and grab... Where's the other materials at? Hold on, there was two. Those are the... Oh, they're right next to each other. Okay. That's what's going on. Alright, we are pretty loaded down. Maybe this wasn't the best idea. Maybe we should have driven it. But whatever, we've committed now. Yeah, this was a horrible idea. Why did I do this? This was not my greatest idea. Climb up here. I'm actually handling it pretty well, though. Sam's stamina, impressive. Oh. I didn't actually know there was BTs over here. Well, that explains what's going on with the materials being here. There's actually even more. Well, we're gonna get a lot more materials than I had planned. I did not realize this area was so populated. Right in the butt! Alright, so we also have metals. Am I gonna be able to carry all this? I did not plan accordingly. Alright, we'll get him too. He's kind of hanging out halfway in the ground. He's gone. Still got plenty of blood, so I'm not worried about that. Plenty of blood. Should probably take this one out too. It's unfortunate that these don't get more crystals. Oh, I don't have any container repair spray. We should probably speed this up a little bit. We could, if we really wanted to, go to that timefall shelter. I don't think we need to do that, though. I think that's unnecessary. Let's take this one out. I'm gonna move a little bit quicker. Speed things up slightly. I still gotta get back to the pickup. Alright, so I see another one over there. Did I ever get those resins? I did not. They're over there. Okay, so I'll get the resins. I'll get this chiral crystal as well. Oh, and there's one over there. I can't pass it up. It's probably not even worth it, but I just can't. I can't justify it. I can't justify not getting the chiral crystal. But considering I can go to that one area and get like thousands, it's probably not worth it. Alright, so we got a chiral crystal, we got the resins, and then we're back to the pickup. And then I think we've got a straight shot out. I don't think we have to worry. I guess we'll find out, though. I feel a little turned around. Where is... Okay, the pickup's over there. Got it. Got that. And the resins are here. Getting somewhat close to 50,000 chiral crystals. Alright, let's put this away. I guess I should take a swig from the canteen before we go across the water, because that should refill it. And I should also auto-arrange just to see if I can get something a little better, but no. Didn't do a thing. Alright, that's fine. We're actually handling this extremely well. It's that Boca skeleton. It's pretty awesome. Boca skeleton is where it's at. This thing can let you carry so much. Alright, well, we got way more than we had planned. But that's fine. We like getting stuff. Alright, now to see if we can drive through without any issues. I believe we got all the stuff. We also need to put these in the pickup so they stop getting deteriorated by the rain. Assuming they fit. We do have a lot of stuff in there. But it should be fine. Should be. Let's see. So all this is going in. Oh, that's it? I thought I had more. Alright, well, all going in. Oh, I also have that. It all fits. Okay. Can we drive through? Let's find out. I think so. Motor deck's picking up something to our right, but I'm not worried about that. Oh, hold on. Oh. I don't know what's happening. Oh, no! Drive, Sam! Oh, I think we're okay. Haha, stupid, you're too slow! Alright, we're gone. We got lubricant for machinery for Southport Knot. Is he still chasing me? Oh no, we lost the BTO. Alright, well, it worked out. We almost had a disaster. He was too slow. Disaster response manual for Southport Knot. We're gonna ignore that. What's that right there? Is this just a rock? It's just a rock. That is a chiral crystal. I'll take that. Alright, Magellan is up there. We got opal accessories for the tar therapist. More chiral crystals. I think there's a PCC over there. Yep. Well, and we got a song coming on, so audio is likely getting muffled as I remove this. Grab that. Actually used more battery on the pickup than I expected. Oh, there we go. This up. Thank you for the generator. You get a like.
Handy.
All right, 500 meters to go. Almost there. Let's just go this way. This way better.
The thoughts I tried to sway.
Yeah, it seems the same. We're back. Oh, we were out of the chiral network, then we were immediately back in. Somebody built a bridge here. Alright, and you can see a bunch of weapons all over the place. This is where we had that battle with the giant ghost mech.
Okay, just a bit further now.
Oh, what'd I get? I got a shotgun. And we're back.
Tolerably tolerable.
Okay. Our cargo here, 0% damage.
Welcome back, Sam. I see you come bearing gifts. Just give me a moment to check your cargo. Truth, Sam. This cargo's in flawless condition. You're in a class of your own.
We got music data for rolling over.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Okay, we are porter grade 217.
Here's a little something for you. Feel free to use it.
Oh, and we now have a hologram for Tarman.
We'll prep the main cannon for immediate use and look into making improvements to the other armaments as well. It won't be long now till the DHV Magellan is fully operational. Fragile and the others should be back soon too. Anyway, I'd better hurry up and see to the remaining repairs. Thanks again, Sam.
Sam, your next objective will also be your last. Terminal Fort Knott. To put them on the grid, you'll first need to link up the Southern Environmental Observatory. It's safe to assume that this final step will be the most challenging yet. For now, you should rest in the private room to ensure you're well prepared for what's to come.
Okay, let's first drop off our materials because we got a decent amount. So what do we have? Oh, may as well recycle that blood bag. So we got resins, metals, ceramics. Oh yeah, we're barely making a dent. Put all that in. Okay, and we're off to the private room. Oh, and we seem to have abruptly woken up. It's a little dark. Let's check on Lou. Okay, well that was a weird nightmare. Let's talk to Doll Man, the real one now.
While you were resting, Fragile and the others made it back to the ship safe and sound. They were able to procure all the materials we needed without any issue. Tarman has just finished installing our new main cannon. He said it will be some time before it's fully operational, though. Even so, the DHV Magellan has been restored, thanks to our combined efforts. Now, it's time for us to do what we can, and to finish what we've started.
Okay, I think we need a shower. The chiral crystals, not bad. Not bad at all. Now, one thing I haven't done in a while, it doesn't really come into play that much, but we never made a new backplate. We may as well. So let's see, we want attachments, components, and we're gonna make a back protector. And put that right there. It may help, we'll see. All right, now we shall eat. Eat and drink. At this point, I'm convinced that Sam's hunger is just never satiated because I've never seen it say it is. No matter how much I eat. He shouldn't be thirsty though. We drink a lot. After all that hiking around, dealing with those BTs, we definitely need the stamina boost. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and return to the surface. And one more thing to do. Look at the corpus. So we have story so far, Terminus Part 1, The Journey to F8. And then order details, we have destroy all chiral jammers and eliminate the threat to the Southern Environmental Observatory. As for our databank, we have some new entries. Somewhere down here. We have the Chiral Cyclotron parts for cargo. I'm pretty sure we have more. Yep, we have the DHV Magellan's cannon, which is looking pretty spiffy. And that's it. So, with that, we're all done here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.